Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. It's about 11:15, 11/19, November 19th, Tuesday. Now it says it's 55 degrees. I wonder what this thing's saying. This says 52 degrees. The sun really warms this garage up nicely, so I got to tell you, if I ever insulate the ceiling here, it'd really be a piece of cake to heat. Especially if I put some kind of zip-up clear plastic solar thing in front of the two doors so that the sun could beat in and it could actually warm up in here, or perhaps go solar on this side and just use this door for getting in and out. I don't know, something like that, because the sun really warms it up. The second video is for another one of my Canadian subscribers, Mecanicman. I think that's how you say. I have a two-speed transmission for you, or two-speed, forward and reverse transmission. This is, if I had to guess, I've had this transmission a long time, and I'm pretty sure it came out of International. They used to call them Cubs, I think, or Cadets, Cub. I'm not sure which one it was. It was one of those sit on it like a golf cart units. Sit on it like one of these guys here, like that Yardman or that Sears behind it. They used to put engines as small as 4 or 5 horsepower on them, and as big as 7 or 8. Typically, with the forward and reverse transmission, typically I think they only went as. This was probably off a 5 horse, but here we have it. I don't know. I got the sun in my eyes. I don't know how much you guys could see. Anyhow, I'm having a tough time doing this with just one hand. Okay, I don't know if that's forward or reverse, but I'm turning it. See how it goes this way? And then I go, that's neutral. And then I don't know, that's the other way. So, these transmissions were pretty tough in their day. What kills them is when you wind up the engine and pop it into gear. That's not so good for them. The way it works is one direction. This thing slides cogs in, and the other direction it uses a chain situation to actually. Here we are. To actually reverse things. So this is the tranny I have. You're welcome to it. And the last thing is, and Wally, you asked for the head of a Weedwacker. When I was scrapping, I put these 2 Weedwackers aside, because I wasn't sure which. Well, actually, I didn't scrap any Weedwackers because I wasn't sure what you wanted. So here they are. One of them is a well, actually they're both home lights, right? Home light. Here's what the head looks like on that one. I mean, if you want it, I'm just going to cut it off here and send you the whole thing. This is the other one. I don't know, maybe they're the same, maybe they're different. I would just cut this one off here too. If you want them both, let me know. So I guess hoarding mayhem has been caught in a weak spot, and I'm opening up and closing the hoard. So I'm opening it up to let those 3 things go, because to be honest with you, the 200S motor, or 185S, 200S, I'm pretty sure it's a 200. That one goes to keep one of my favorite all-terrain vehicles alive. I love seeing 200Ss or ATC 200s live. So that's first. Second, about the transmission, Mecanicman. I don't know why. I think somehow I figured out you were a good person, so you get the transmission. And Wally, one of my most loyal subscribers, you get the heads to the Weedwackers. So, guys, I'm not saying this to be difficult or a jerk or anything like that. There's much stuff in the hoard here. And I'd like to entertain whenever anybody needs anything to send it. But that obviously could become a full-time job for me, at which time then I don't get to play with the hoard, at which time it doesn't pay to own the hoard anymore. So please, respectfully, I'm going to ask, you know, I really can't entertain all, requests for stuff. These 3 requests are special cases. All 3 are special cases, so one time only, please, guys, and that's it. So for all 3 of you, Wally, Mecanicman, and 200 cigarettes, please give me addresses and names and addresses that work, because once I get these things in the mail, it's going to, particularly for the 2 going to Canada, the transmission and the that engine over there going to Canada, I would really, feel like dying if I pop for the expense of shipping them and they don't get there, right? That'll obviously make us all very sad. So please use addresses that work. For Mecanicman, or actually 200 cigarettes, I don't know. I live down in the Hudson Valley of New York, not far from Newburgh. Newburgh is where 84 and the Thruway cross. Beautiful place, this Hudson Valley. So I don't know if you're coming down here, Mecanicman. It strikes me as if you're a truck driver. I don't know if you regularly come to the United States. I don't know you're a truck driver. It just struck me, so I could be right, I could be wrong. I'm more wrong than right. So if you are in this area, I would love, you guys could pick it up. If not, once again, give me an address and I'll get them in the mail. I would like to see 200 cigarettes getting that thing up and running as soon as possible, and with 200 cigarettes, I'd really like to be a part of getting that thing up and running as soon as possible. Not that I could put requirements on anything. If somebody gives you a gift, it's yours to do anything you want with, and there are no strings attached to a gift. But I'm sure 200 cigarettes is going to make a video of that, if at all possible. Hopefully Mecanicman will make a video of that, and Wally will make a video of his functional string trimmers. That way the stuff I give away I know is still out there and alive. Guys, there's going to be 1 million videos today, so I hope you're in the mood to watch 1 million videos. So this is already number 2, and I got to make a number 3. It seems like I had some bad behavior last night, and I might as well shoot a video of it so you guys could see how bad it was. Anyway, thanks for watching, subscribing, and commenting. Take care now, folks.